Hi, I'm Caroline,
And I'm Emma.
and today we're going to talk about literacy in the digital age.
Hey Caroline, how has your idea of literacy shifted through the beginning of this class?
Well, Emma, before this class, we thought about literacy usually involving books and reading. Through information we have learned so far, we now know there are many different types of literacy, including books, media, and situational. How can literacy skills help us read and think critically about these different texts?
These skills allow us to analyze the world around us using different senses, allowing us to better understand the different aspects of our lives and our students' lives. Hey Caroline, what'd you have for dinner today?
I had Chipotle.
Wow, that's awesome. Was it good?
It was delicious.
Yum. Did you read a menu before you bought Chipotle?
Yeah.
Did you know you were utilizing a form of literacy by reading the menu?
Wait, no way! Hey Emma, how'd you spend your afternoon?
Well, so I had a lot of homework I was supposed to be doing, but instead I spent a lot of time on social media. I made a new YouTube video, scrolled through Twitter, posted some pictures from the weekend on Facebook. It was pretty uneventful, but oops.
Did you know you were using literacy while you did that?
I thought I was just frying my brain cells.
No, all that reading and using media images and all that is all part of literacy.
How have reading and text changed with the current shift in technology?
Well, in the past, information was spread by word of mouth or through written text. In today's world, we mainly receive information through digital sources in media, such as articles on the internet or videos we watch.
Hey Caroline, what are you passionate about?
Environmental science.
Isn't that, that's not related to literacy. Isn't it just like staring at trees all day, writing notes on them, taking soil samples, sitting in your hammocks all day?
Well, taking notes on them is a part of literacy, and you also have to follow the scientific method and analyze the data you collect.
Huh, interesting. Okay, so explain to me a little more. In environmental science, how is information communicated?
Information is mainly communicated through scientific articles, textbooks, books, and even videos and images. All of these sources have to be scientifically verified to make sure they're valid. To validate these texts, you do experiments through the scientific method, and that can be taught in many different ways. Students should be able to understand graphs and lab exercises. This should be done through the understanding of the scientific method. That can be taught through different forms of literacy, but also hands-on learning. They should be able to communicate their findings in various forms. Not all students learn science in the same way, so having different forms of literacy is very important.
Thank you so much for sharing, Caroline. This has really opened my eyes to literacy and sciences.
Emma, isn't English just reading books?
No, there's actually a lot more to it.
Like what?
Well, think back to your high school English class. You engaged in lots of meaningful discussion, learned how to use technologies through multimedia presentations, and a lot of typing essays. There's actually a lot
those were horrible.
There's actually a lot you can learn about literacy through English. In order for English students to understand the content we wish to teach them, we must make sure students are able to be literate in technology and social literacies as well. English focuses on ways a new generation can best communicate with the world around them using lots of different mediums.
Thanks, Emma. That was very insightful. Now I know English isn't just reading books. There's a lot more to it.
So, knowing all of the stuff we just talked about, I should be able to go home and spend all day on social media, right? That's learning new literacies.
No. It's not at all. You have to go out in the world and interact with other people in nature. You can't just sit inside all day.
So it's okay if I spend a few minutes on social media, though, right?
Yes, of course. But you can't spend all day on it.
Okay, so I need to learn how to communicate via the interwebs, but also I should work on all these other new types of literacies also.
Yes, you need to be able to manage your time and split time between all different types of literacy.
Maybe I'll even work on my social skills too.